Aside from our previous video, there's still some information you need to know about lop-eared rabbits. Rabbits carry their ears in 5 different ways. There are different ways that a rabbit may present their ears: erect, full lop, half lop, or lop, and horn lop. Rabbits with erect ears have both ears upright. Sometimes the ears may be smoothened down when the rabbit is grooming itself. Full lop-eared rabbit has both their ears down and is often seen brushing the cheeks and the shoulders. These ears may undulate as it hops. The half lop is an uncommon condition, and this is when one ear is carried in full while the other is erect. A rabbit that resembles a unicorn is said to have existed in the 18th century. Another uncommon rabbit is the one having or lop ears where both ears are seen horizontal to the ground. The name comes from the resemblance of the ears to a boat's oars when the vessel is at rest. When this rabbit is described in modern times, the term helicopter ears may be used. Horn lop ears are very rare, and this is when both ears are horizontal to the ground and are over the rabbit's nose. The name of this rabbit was from the similar appearance of the forward-facing sharp horns of bulls or cows. A lop-eared rabbit that has the longest ears. Lop-eared rabbits' ears grow longer and even thicker, and at some point, these will start to droop. In some rabbits that have been created or bred to manifest an exaggerated length, the ears are so long that the rabbits were unable to enjoy their lives. The giant length of the rabbit's ears may even become detrimental to its health. This has resulted in banning rabbits that have ears that are more than 25.5 inches. In Holland, the ban was for rabbits with 27.5 inches and is as long as these rabbits are permitted to be seen in shows before these were turned down or disqualified. The longest ears in a rabbit award in the Guinness World Records was for an English lop in 2003. Adopting a lop-eared rabbit. Lop-eared rabbits may be purchased from breeders. These breeders create rabbits according to the specifications of their clients. The most common thing that clients want is a lop-eared with longer ears. This service is very expensive and is usually done to make rabbits for show purposes. Another way to find lop-eared rabbits is through pet stores and country fairs. These rabbits are guaranteed to be healthy and with good genes. Finally, adopting a rabbit from a shelter or a rescue is one way to give homeless pets a fresh start. Pet rabbits coming from rescues and shelters may not be as healthy as those from breeders and pet stores, but many say that it's still worth checking out. Also, buying a new rabbit is very expensive. But taking one from a shelter is for free. You just have to sign some papers before you can take one home. Ear care of a lop-eared rabbit. Since the ears of the lop are the most prominent, we are going to start here. Regular inspection and cleaning is the key. Check the inside part and the outside part of the ear. Your pet must be comfortable with you doing this to him, otherwise, this will be difficult. Perform regular checks and careful handling so your pet won't be too fussy. Use a cotton applicator to clean the ear, but be careful. Use an LED lamp to check for debris and to guide the path of the applicator. If there is too much debris, use a saline solution to flush the dirt away. Some rabbits may not be too happy with this, so it's best to let professionals handle ear cleaning. Fur care of a lop-eared rabbit. Fur care depends on the type of fur and the length of the fur of the lop. For short-haired lops, care is simply brushing its coat with a stiff brush. Brush all the way from the neck to the body, from the back to the tail. You will see that the brush will remove some fur, and along with this are debris and dirt in the fur. Do this at least once a week. For longer-haired lop-eared like Angoras, use a specialized stiff and strong brush to groom its coat. You may ask a groomer to do this because this is a very tedious job to do. Angoras may need to be trimmed at least a few times a year. You can use the fur to make all kinds of items like bags, sweaters, and other handmade, knitted items. Teeth care of a lop-eared rabbit. Do you know that a rabbit's teeth never stop growing? Compared to humans with juvenile and permanent teeth, a rabbit's teeth will never stop growing, and because of this, you need to take your pet to the dentist regularly. If you overlook teeth care, this may grow and pierce the mouth and gums. This can affect the way your pet eats and chews and is going to be very painful. To prevent this, have fresh hay inside the rabbit's enclosure for your pet to chew on. Chewing hay, wood, and other safe materials will keep the rabbit's teeth short and healthy. It's a must to keep the teeth healthy, free from cavities and gum inflammation, otherwise, your pet won't be able to eat properly. This can affect their overall health. Lop-eared diet. Lops need commercial rabbit food and fresh food. Your vet can prescribe the ideal commercial rabbit food, which contains complete vitamins and minerals to keep your pet healthy. Fresh fruits and veggies will help your pet get natural nutrients. But don't give too much calcium or food with too much calcium because this can cause calcium stones and urine stasis. For rabbits with special diets or medical conditions, talk to a pet dietitian to get the ideal diet for your pet. Training of lop-eared rabbits. Rabbits need training as well. Lops are considered to be easy to train because they are often very eager to please their owners. You can start holding your pet and let it feel secure in your arms. Let it come to you when it is called. You may also add other rabbit companions. Rabbits are social animals. These need constant companionship and will develop good healthy relationships as well. Lop-eared rabbit enclosures. The size of your rabbit's hutch depends on its size. Smaller dwarf lops need smaller cages while larger French lops require a larger enclosure. But consider housing your pets in larger cages to encourage exercise and socialization. Rabbits use their hutches for different things. This is where they eat, hide, sleep and poop or pee. There must be room to run, play, dig, and jump. The minimum recommended size of rabbit living space is 12 square feet with an additional larger area, such as 32 square feet. Your rabbit space must have an enclosed sleeping space where there is a litter tray as well as feeding bowls and water bowls. There must be room to move and play with a few toys. Your pet must be able to stretch in all directions. A space that's too small can affect its health, causing muscle wastage, obesity, and spine problems. Since lops are available in different sizes and heights, you must consider these when making or buying a hutch for your pet. Naturally, rabbits stand on their hind legs to check their environment. Therefore, it must be tall enough for your pet to do this. You must combine your pet's living and exercise space. The living and exercise space should be 1 or 2 areas. Consider that rabbits are most active in the mornings and during the late evenings. It may also be active during the late evenings and may become frustrated if it is housed in a small area. Your pet lop-eared rabbit must be big enough to lie down, stretch, and stand up. It must belong so it can move around, drink, and feed. Your pet must have access to a run, an activity where it can jump and run. The run should be in a large area to allow your pet to stretch up, taking its full height, and run at full speeds and not just hop or walk. Handling and love. Those who are worried about how to raise a lop-eared rabbit should be aware of the fact that these rabbits are very social and they love to play. You need to talk to them, play with them, and be around them for a period of time, else they will get very lonely. Rabbits do not like being picked up, but if you do so, pick them up the right way, by placing one hand behind their front legs and the other hand under the rabbit's bottom. If you cannot socialize with your bunny and have to leave it alone for long periods of time, then get another lop-eared hutchmate to keep it company. That was an extensive look at lop-eared bunny care. Always remember that your furry, floppy-eared companion would look to you for care and love, so be a responsible pet owner, and it will be a loving pet to you. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.